You're welcome to Crown Prince TV channel. Subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you for joining. Yes. Well done, my people. Congratulations. Congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to all of us. You're welcome to Crown Prince TV. I want to use this opportunity to say congratulations to all of us in Grand Community. If you're following the trend of the happenings on this community, in Grand Community, you understand why I'm saying congratulations to us. Indeed, congratulations to us without missing word. And I know that now that I'm saying congratulations, some people might be saying that is how we used to say, or that is what we have been saying in Grand Community from time to time, from month to month. They'll be saying congratulations and all that, and that is the reason why I didn't even say you should prepare your dancing shoe, and that is exactly what I wanted to say initially. But I said, if I should say you should prepare your dancing shoe and get ready, be prepared to start dancing as from next week. Some of you might come up in the comment section and start saying things, and start saying that is what they normally say. This is what they have been saying for months. You should prepare your dancing shoe. You should be ready to dance and celebrate. But at the end of the day, nothing is done. My people, my brothers and sisters on this channel, great subscribers. This one is different. This is not going to be stories or business as usual in Grand Community. Stories are changing. Things are taking a right turn. Things are taking, they're taking new turn. This is not going to be business as usual. If I'm saying congratulations to us in advance, because something great, something marvelous and interesting is about to happen to us in this community. As from next week, something powerful and interesting and long awaited desires are going to be granted by the grace of God. And I know what I'm saying and I mean what I'm saying. Okay, let's start preparing our dancing shoe. Let's start preparing our dancing shoe, irrespective of your response, your negative response or unpleasant response or feelings. That this statement that I made right now, that preparing your dancing shoe might come up in your mind, because I know a lot of thoughts will be springing up in your mind and in your heart as regarding this statement that I made now. Okay, and that is that this is what they have been saying months ago, years ago, that we should be preparing our dancing shoe, that rain is about to fall. This time around, rain is about to fall. Indeed. Okay, due to the thing that is happening in Grand Community, several updates and V notes that we have been hearing that have been posted on social media, and the follow up that we are doing, to the activities that is going on in Abuja concerning the disbursement. Everything is green. Everywhere is green. And the whole thing is pointing to the fact that our expectation is going to be granted by next week, before next weekend, by the grace of God. And I'm not hyping, and this is not a false or fake hope. Okay, let's be hopeful. Let's keep our hope alive, and let's keep trusting God to have mercy on us and answer our prayer and deliver and grant our heart desire for this thing to be delivered, this grant to be delivered in our hands successfully. Are you getting it now? You are going to hear the recorded version of the broadcast that the President of AGPGN, All Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, that is Comrade Abdul, the German machine. He released a VN, he released an audio or a broadcast yesterday, and it's so assuring, so interesting and assuring. I know that you are aware about the brouhaha that has been happening a couple of days ago. Let me say, at the beginning of, even from the beginning of this week, we've been hearing all sorts. We have seen several issues that's propping up in Ghana community between the comrades, even the one that is between the AGPGN president or the AGPGN executives and the UAG executives. What has been happening around among them? A lot of people are speculating falsehood and lies and all sorts by giving wrong updates as concerning what is happening between them. Some people are saying it's all about the shares. That AGPGN executives or AGPGN president, they are the one hindering or delaying the grant disbursement. Okay, and they said the reason why they are delaying the grant disbursement is because of sharing. That is the percentage that's been given to AGPGN as their own percentage. That they are not agreeing with that. They are disagreeing with the percentage. They don't want to collect that percentage, and that is the reason for the delay in disbursement. That AGPGN are the one delaying disbursement, and all these are false. All these are lies. They are not. It's not the truth. Okay, and from the mouth of the president of AGPGN himself, which is the German machine, you are going to hear everything. I'm going to play to you. It's broadcast that is recorded. I'm going to play to you here, and you will hear it directly from his mouth by yourself. So for you to know that all the thing or most of the things that has been speculated on social media, all those all the updates or most of the update that has been shared and posted on social media as regarding this matter are not true. They are not true. Okay. AGPGN doesn't have any issue that is affected. They don't have any issue with UAG management that is delaying disbursement. As a matter of fact, nothing is delaying this disbursement this time around. Everywhere, everything that needed to be done has been done. Everywhere is tidy up. Okay, what's the process, as in the stage they are now in the processing of the disbursement of this grant? It's just documentation, and in no time this will be concluded or completed, and the money will be disbursed in our hands safely and successfully by next week by the grace of God. All these things will be done. Okay, the process is still ongoing of documentation and signing. Are you getting it? So without further ado, let's hear what the AGPGN president has got to say concerning this. Let's hear what he has to say concerning this. All right. And if today is your first day or your first time of coming to this channel, okay, do well to click on the subscribe button, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that you will be getting notified whenever there is update like this. All right, thank you, and let's hear what Abdul has to say.
Good afternoon, Nigerians. My name is Comrade Abdul, the Executive President of All Ground Pressure Group of Nigeria. As an urgent demand and necessity, I find it deemed to lend my voice in order to restore peace back to Grand community today. Of course, we have received a lot of calls from various people, different interest groups, and all the people which we have vowed to represent. They have shown serious concern and pressure, tension about this issue going on since yesterday. Of course, we are not mandated to bring trouble to these people which we are representing, neither to create or add up problem to them. We know the situation of the people at this moment in this country. I want to sincerely apologize to every one of you that have found worried, depression, even frustration as a result of what has happened since yesterday. I want to tell you that, of course, there is a problem, but the problem is not as bad or as worst as is being presented by various interest groups. The problem there is something that is normal. Of course, even the teeth and the tongue do have disagreement at times, but they will stay together and are still make themselves peaceful together. So our misunderstanding or our argument does not in any way cause any problem or delay in what we are expecting. Let me quickly address some critical issues that have been brought up within these few days. Number one, it has been said that all Grand Pressure Group, my own team, which my name has been exposed with two other members, are the ones causing delay in the disbursement. I want to categorically say here that all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria are very focused, and I said we will never in any way, either by our action, by our thought, or even interest, cause any hitch or even a second in the time for this money to be disbursed. What I can tell you on this very matter is that all Grand Pressure Group of Nigeria, God has positioned us to play a vital role in this project. And as I'm talking to you right now, we are very determined and focused to see that this project come to an end, come to the last stage, which is disbursement. And of course, the process is going on. Where is the money that we refuse to share? The money has not entered designated account. Process of clearance is going on. And I, Comrade Abdul, I have vowed that the moment this money hit the account, I will do everything possible. In not more than 30 minutes, this money must be disbursed. No matter what is on ground, no matter whatsoever interest or issue on ground must be resolved. In less than 30 minutes, the money must be disbursed. I want to tell Nigerians that there is no money on ground that we are fighting for to negotiating percentage. There is nothing like that. The process of the clearance is going on, and everything possible to make the money available for disbursement have been put in place. So therefore, whoever is manipulating this information, whichever angle this thing is coming from, I want Nigerians to I will regard that information as lies from pit of hell. Secondly, they also said that there is certain document which organ pressure group refused to sign. I want to tell you that such document, I won't say is complete lie. There is, of course, but that document has nothing to do with the process to drop this money. That document is just guidelines which we need to.
Yeah. Anyway, before I continue playing his audio, there's one of the statement. There's a statement he made here that I would like to quickly correct that notion. I try to address that matter, stretch it and explain it because it's somehow different from what the lawyer is contradicting to what the lawyer of UAG said yesterday in his own broadcast in his own VN. All right, the UAAG lawyer that is also a partner in with AGPGN, all right, came out yesterday and released a VN. Released a VN, and he talked about this issue of the money being paid into the account, okay, and it's contradicting. There is a slight, disagreement or not alignment. The thing is not really aligned together with what Jama Machine, the president of AGPGN, said. If you listen to his voice or his VN that I'm playing now, you will notice that he said that the money has not entered the designated account yet. They are still in the process. in the process of making the money to be paid into the designated account, because 3 accounts has been submitted, 3 different accounts. The CBN asked them or told them to submit 3 different accounts in that regards, that the whole money cannot be paid into sanctuary wealth, which is the account. Sanctuary wealth is the account that UAG country director, that is Apostle Dr. Ken Wakama, submitted to CBN for the money to be paid to be disbursed to. Okay, but CBN said that money cannot be paid into that sanctuary wealth, only one account. That is, you present 2 more accounts to make it 3, for CBN to deposit the money there. All right. And even UAG President Dr. Apostle Dr. Ken Wakama still present his own account, the account that carries his name and the daughter as a signatory to the account, and CBN rejected it according to the update or to the information that is coming to us. Okay. They now told them to present 2 different accounts added to the one that has Apostle Dr. Ken Wakama as a signatory and his daughter, that the all 3 accounts must not be from him. Okay, and as a result of this, Jama Machine, the president of AGPGN, and one other person, Pastor Okwiton, presented the 2 accounts for the money to be deposited to by CBN. All right. And the lawyer of UAG came out yesterday to release his own report. And in his VN, he made mention that the money has been paid to the account, into the designated account. We are just waiting for the money to be disbursed to the concerned people, the beneficiaries, which we are expecting it to happen next week. But based on the reports of this Jama Machine now, the president of AGPGN, is saying something different. He is saying in this VN now that the money has not entered the designated account, but the process is ongoing for the money to be deposited into the designated account. So which one are we to believe in the 2 reports, my people? Nevertheless, let's hear the concluding part of that of his report, and then before we now come back to share our view and opinion in the comment section, because I'd like to read your view and opinion concerning this report.
To put in place for disbursement to happen, which is in between all this, and is an agreement that we are going to adapt, or strategy that we are to adopt for this money to be disbursed, which, as I'm talking to you now, we may have misunderstanding over that, but if that is what is needed for peace to reign, we have offered a lot in this project. We have offered a lot. If that document is what is required for peace to reign, I promise Nigerians that by the grace of God, we have already scheduled time to go and do the needful. But I bet you I'm giving you this information, that document or whatsoever is just something between us. It has nothing to do with the process of the clearance going on. Then, yesterday, my team made chat room that also bring uproar in the system. I want to tell Nigerians, to be honest with you, when issues come, everybody will always look for defense. Disregard whatsoever message you may hear that has caused you tension. There is nothing that is much bad or that worse that cannot be amended. It may not be up to the way it sounds to you, but I want to tell you that everything is under control. Everything is under control. We have chosen to work with Apostle Ken, and there is no reason why we'll have problem with him at this last stage. We have fought together. We have conquered the battle together. And at this point, I don't see any reason why we will be separated by devil. So we are not going to give any devil chance to come in. We must finish this project together. Whatsoever is the misunderstanding, whatsoever is the issue, I promise Nigerians that we are going to put it into resolution, and what we should be counting on is disbursement, nothing else. And I want to use this medium. Of course, a lot of instigation has happened. I know that I have my people, my loyalists. They are not happy based on the last information, on last voice note that was made to attack us. And I have also been, my attention has also been some write-up that was raised against us, which people are expecting me to come and respond to. I want to tell Nigerians, on the ground of responding to some issue can as well generated a lot of it. But I want to tell you that all Grand Pressure Group, I myself, there is nothing we are fighting that has to do with our selfish interest. We are not fighting for percentage, and we are not fighting for any selfish interest. I want to tell Nigerians that once the meeting we want to hold, we have scheduled to hold, we get there, we are going to bury everything that is on ground for peace to reign. I want to tell Nigerians that by the grace of God, the issue of this Mr. A or Mr. B is some of them are not truth. Some of them are not truth. So we are going to bury a lot of things that has been said or spread outside there. And I want to tell you that are worried that after screening, based on the information from my own end, that names has been removed. I want to tell you, as much you come for, you get invitation, you came for screening, and you do the needful. Nobody will remove your name. And if I may be alive after disbursement, which we all pray, I am giving you assurance, even though you have any issue concerning disbursement or outcome of disbursement, our office is always open for amendment. But I'm telling you with full confidence that as much you come for screening and you do your screening, your name is in the schedule. Whatsoever has happened or whatsoever is going on, by the grace of God, is not out of hand to be amended. And we are going to do anything that will be on the aim of the masses. We are going to make sure that everything is in the right